Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Linda and this is RJ's Crocheting Corner. I really hope you like my video. I hope hope you will like and subscribe to my videos. This is my first episode. In this one I will be showing you my whips, my finished objects, and my acquisitions. First I'll start off by showing you my finished objects. First we'll show you this shawl right here. I really don't have a pattern for it. I believe it's just double crochet chain 1. It's pretty nice size. And it's out of cotton yarn, and I used Michael's Loops and Thread cotton colors in the color sherbet for that. And then this one over here is from Hooked by Robin on YouTube, and I used a 4.5 millimeter on this one. And for this one, I used a 5 millimeter. And this one, I used Yarn Bee Sweet Delight prints in the colorway Sprinkle. Can't wear this. It's really hot here today. Right there. Okay. And the next thing, let's see. Have them all a lot here in my basket. Let's go to well. Sorry about that. First one are my headbands. There's a turban style headband with twist. Not sure. I know this is a Hobbii Lobby yarn. Not sure where the colorway is. I have it here. I'll show you in a minute. And then here's another one. And this is a Hobbii Lobby yarn, but I'm not sure what the pink is. And this one is I love this yarn print in the colorway Turquoise Sky. And I did these on my knitting machine, a circular knitting machine. Not the Addy, I have the Centro, the generic one, basically you get off of Amazon. I have a 22 pin, a 40 pin, and a 48 pin that I use a lot to make hats and everything. And then I made a couple of divine hats. Made this one. And that is using Red Heart Super Saver stripes in the colorway Bright Stripes. And then this one here, another divine hat. And that is using Retro Stripes, Red Heart Retro Stripes. And these, I followed Shawna Martinez on YouTube tutorial, and I used a 6 millimeter for the hat and a 5 millimeter for the brim. Next is my market tote. So it's a simple market tote. It's also using the cotton colors from Michael's that I did the shawl in. And this pattern I got off of Hobbii. It's a free pattern, and I used a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. You see me looking over to the side is where I have everything wrote down at on my laptop. Next is in a little bag I made. And I keep it in here because I'm still making some, but I made some mug rugs. Made these here. I don't really have a pattern for it. I just looked at everybody else's and just kind of come up with, did my own thing. That one is using, I love this cotton in the colorway Antique Gold and in Ivory. And then these two here are using, I love this cotton in the colorway Bright. Back in here. And the next thing I've completed is in T-Doddle's bag. One of her Halloween little bags. It's got bats on the inside, bats and pumpkins and cats. And these are a couple of water bottle cozies. So if you're out walking around and you don't want to have to carry your water bottle in your hand, you can just use one of these. And they fit the standard, what, 16-ounce bottle. And, oops. Technical difficulties. Okay. And they fit right in there, and they're nice to wear around your shoulder, you know, across your body. But I made 2 of those so far. Made a purple one, and I made rainbow color one. And these I used, purple one is, I love this cotton in the colorway Hot Orchard. And the other one is Premier Hipster in the colorway Rainbow Roller Skates. Okay, the next thing I've been working on are in this bag. This is a bag I made. And they are my dragon scale bags. I keep them in here because I just keep making them. Get this one here. All my bags have little beads on them. This one here was made with I Love This Yarn in the colorway Bright. And I made this one. This one's got little stars on them. Beadler little stars. And this is Lion Brand Landscape in the colorway Blue Lagoon. And then this one, it's also a Lion Brand Landscape in the colorway Cabana. This one is using a I Love This Yarn in the colorway City Beat. And that was one of my other projects I'd finished. I said I would tell you the color of. I don't remember which one it was now. But yeah. Oh, it was the headband. It was also made in this color. And then the other one I'm still working on, I have to make the cord, the braid for yet, for the drawstring. This one. This was using Michael's Impeccable in the colorway Aran Tweed. Those I'm just trying to make a bunch up for market. The next thing on my list is my Octos. Made a couple of Octos. And these were all using red heart stripes. This one was using newspaper. This one here was, I believe, sorry, this one here, the fruity stripes. This one here was using the bright stripes again. And this one here was actually using, it was just basically did the green and yellow parts of it, the parrot stripe. And I forgot to tell you, the water bottle is a free pattern on Ravelry by Shawna Robirds, and I used a 4mm hook. And the drawstring little pouches is a mystical dragon scale pouch, free. It's a free pattern on, I believe, Ravelry or Etsy by Andrea Williams, and I used a 6mm crochet hook for that. The TDH Octos is from the Dabbling hook, rail, and I bought this pattern. It's a paid for pattern, and I bought it off of Etsy, and I used a 3.5mm crochet hook for that. And then I made a jellyfish, kind of long. And this was a free pattern from CuddlyStitchesCraft.com, and I used a 4mm crochet hook. And the colors I used for that one is, I used for the body and two of the tentacles, I used Joann's Big Twist Value in the colorway Coral. And then I used for the yellow, and around here I used is a Premier Everyday Anti-Peeling in the colorway Fluorescent Yellow. And then for the other colorful, I did the purple, did some purple and blue. And that is using, I don't have much left. That was using Favorite Stripes. And then I also used some fruity stripes in there for this one. Then I made a couple of gnomes on my knitting machine. I crocheted, made a crochet On the bottom is a slice of wood for they can stand up. And I made my own pom-poms. And this one here has a wooden nose that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then this one here, it has a crocheted nose. This yarn here is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, but I don't have any more, so I'm not sure which one. And I don't know the pink. This here is, of course, is the Red Heart Stripes. And this is Joanne's Big Twist Coral. One more thing I've been making. It's also in another T-Dotto's bag. I've been working on some lip balm chapstick holders, keychains, and they're all made out of cotton. I have a couple they still need to sew on the keyring part. I have them in here, but they're all for your chapstick. Oops. Your normal size chapstick fits in those. And like I said, those are living here in a tea bottle bag, and those are all made out of cotton. This is a paid-for pattern that I got on Etsy and by KnotMamaMade. And I used a 3.75 millimeter crochet hook on these. And the last thing I've gotten finished is really not a crochet related, well, crochet item, but it is kind of crochet related. I'm using the floss, and I'm making, like, here's a little necklace. Got a little, like, hank of yarn. Then you can also have earrings or stitch markers, whatever you like. You can do them in any color. It's just a single green one. This is, it's like you can put it on any kind of key holder. I have one on my, my jump drive. So you can put it on and just go inside out and get it undone. Well, maybe. I'll do it the easy way. So yeah, you can just put it on, like this is my remote for my camera. I can put it on there, hang it off of that. So I've been making those, and I have quite a few done. I just need to add the jump rings and finish them off and put them on either the lever backs or on one of these, or I can put them on a necklace. So I'm wanting to open a Etsy shop and put some of my finished items in that. But as for finished items, that is all I have in finished items. Now I have several works in progress. I have a bad habit of starting too many whips at one time. I have a couple long-term projects that I work on. Right now it's too hot to work on them because all three are blankets. But I do have those. But we'll start off, just grab a bag. It's another bag that I made. And this one is using Karen latte cakes in the colorway Pepper Ash. And it is just going to be a, I'm just doing half double crochets. And I'm going to make it into an infinity scarf. And then that, there's one. one. Live in another bag, my pink flamingo. And this one is using the Loops and Thread Flux yarn in the colorway Ivory. And it is actually a pattern from Bag O' Day. It's one of her recent shawl or poncho that she just put out. And I'm still working on. Then I have another one of Crystal's patterns. This is a shawl pattern. I don't know if you can see it's got little bobble stitches in there. No. But I'm working on that, and this is using Hobbii Lobby Sugar Will Pretty Please. And it's 100% cotton, and it's kind of sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkles in it. Okay. Next one is another one of my bags. Puppy dogs. This is Call of the Midwife Firefly. It's a YouTube tutorial by Hank and Holly. I'm using a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. This is one blanket I am working on because it's lightweight. This is the Dragonfly blanket. This is using Lion Brand Cupcake in a colorway Gelato. I believe this colorway is discontinued. I actually had to hunt some extra ones down for this, and lovely ladies that subscribed to one of the YouTube channels, she actually sent it to me. And also I started this today. I'm working on Carrie Penny's circular eyelet shawl that she did a tutorial. Carrie Penny from Happy Crafty Homemakers. And this is I'm using a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. And this is actually using anti-pilling everyday bobbins. And this one is in the colorway Peachy King. I'm going to go use all the rest of the gray, and right now I'm just starting on the gray down here. And then I think I'll finish it off with peach when I'm done with the gray. And I really like how this pattern's working up. Like I said, I just started this afternoon. Okay. Now my other ones are all blankets, big blankets. This one's just in my little cactus bag. This is going to be a scrap gan. It's a granny stitch scrap gan. And it is pretty long. Like I said, oops. It's longer than my arm width, I should say. But yeah. This is just something I work on here and there. And, you know, no hurry, just working through some scraps. But yeah, that's my granny stitch blanket. The next one I'm working on is a big corner to corner. I can't even hold this one all out. It's a huge corner to corner blanket. I'm in the decrease, but right now it's just too hot to work on. And this one I'm using, excuse me, Karen Big Cake in the colorway Cherry Cake. And I believe this one is also discontinued. And my next big blanket is one I've been working on for my daughter. It's a glass can. And I want to stand up and show you this one a little bit. Get it to the right side. This way. I still have my bobbins attached, so it's kind of, but it says, keep calm, and if you can say it, scream. And then up here where it's starting, right here, this is going to be the ghost face from the movie Scream. She's a big horror fan like me, and her favorite movie is Scream. So she asked me if I would make this for her. And I'm doing this in, the black is Red Heart Super Saver, just plain old black. The red was, which I'm done with, it was a Karen 1-pounder in the color red. The white was Red Heart Super Saver with white. And then the ghost face is going to be done in Red Heart with Love Metallic in the colorway white, and it's got the sparkly in it. So I'm making his ghost face in that. And then I'm going to trim it in red sparkly. I love this yarn metallic in red. And then I'm going to put a red fleece backing on it. But that is all my works in progress right now. Now I'd like to go into my acquisitions. First thing is, bought me the newest Crochet World Christmas edition, it looks like. And it has a lot of cute Christmas patterns. I can show you the back. It shows you most of them. Hopefully you can see those. I'll have to glare. Yes, I had a lot of cute patterns I'd like to try. Excuse me, my mouth's get dry. And then I bought some yarn, not much, but a little bit. Joanne had these, I believe last week or so, as buy two, get one free. And I bought Burnett Baby Blanket in the colorway Baby Sand. This is a super bulky number 6, 100% polyester, 10.5 ounces, 220 yards, 300 grams. And I believe it's made in China. And I bought 2 of those. And then I bought Burnett Blanket in the colorway Smoky Green. And again, it's the same specs. And I bought this in mind of making, I follow a young lady on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, mainly TikTok. The name of Katie Did It. Katie Did It Crafts. She is on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and TikTok. And she does a lot of cute amigurumi patterns. And I'm doing her, she calls it Baby Tree Man. I hope you can see that. So I'm gonna make that. And then at Walmart, I bought some this was on clearance for $2. $4.92. Not much of a clearance, but it's just flame. I needed some more orange. And then I bought a couple of the jumbo stripes. I bought the bright stripes. And this has, of course, 100% acrylic. I'm looking for the yardage. 482 yards on it. And it's made in the U.S. of imported fibers. And then this one, this stripe is favorite stripe. Again, the same specs on it. And then Michael's, I did just a little. I bought their hipster yarn. It was on sale. I got it for $4.99. And I bought 2 of each. The hipster cotton, 229 yard, 3.5 ounce, 100 grams, 100% cotton. In the colorway Rainbow Roller Skates. It's a lightweight number 3. And it is made in Turkey. I bought Rainbow Roller Skates. I bought 2 of those. And then I bought 2 of the Desert Skies. And the last yarn I got was from Dollar Tree. And I bought 3 of each color. And these are just yarn. This is just yarn tweed. 120 yards. 1.94 ounces, 55 grams, 100% acrylic, and number 4 worsted. Made in Turkey. And this colorway is rust tweed. Like I said, I bought 3 of each. This is just yarn worsted. And this one has 131 yards. In the colorway leaf. And my light's over here. So. And then we have denim tweed. And we have gray tweed. And we have, I'm not really sure. I'll let you see. Hopefully that's focusing. These are all the same. Gray tweed, blue tweed. Yep, these are all the same. And that is it for yarn. Then I made a couple of more purchases at Dollar Tree and Walmart. I bought some towels that I want to make towel toppers for. And this one is from Dollar Tree. You had me at Wolf. To me, you're perfect. Grill, eat, chill, and repeat. Shake it off. Forks to be reckoned with. And I got 2 of these. I just say roll with it. Be happy. Grateful, thankful, and blessed. Wine is my favorite fruit. Fresh picked sunflowers, seeds, stems, and blooms. Cook, eat, and be happy. Wake me up and smell the coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I wouldn't know. Pets turn a house into a home. Those are all from Dollar Tree. And then when I was at Walmart, I was picking up some other things. They had all these for 10 cents. Happened to scan them and they were 10 cents a piece. I couldn't pass them up. And I bought 2 of each, except for one I only had 1 of. These 2 are Live Colorfully. There's 2 of those. Meet Me at the Farmer's Market. There's 2 of those. And then You're a Berry Sweet with the strawberries. I have 2 of those. And these are just plain old pineapple. I have 2 of those. And then these 2 are lemons. And then this one they only had 1 at, so I'm gonna do this one for myself. Okay, and the last acquisition I have is fabric. I want to make some bags. I got some from Hobby Lobby, some from Walmart, and some from Dollar Tree. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's a nice, pretty fall one. It's a fall truck. I don't know if this side has the fall truck, yeah. Open, let's see a little better. It's got a little bicycle on there, pumpkins, and the truck. And I'm going to use this for the inside. Then I have these flames. I'm going to use this yellow for the inside. And we got this nice little tie-dye, and I'm going to use this pink for the inside. I got another fall one. Let me open it up, you can see it. Really pretty with the trucks. I'm going to use this for the inside. Then we got some sock monkeys, and this is for the inside. We got coffee, and again this will be the inside liner. And then some motorcycles, and then the gray would be the inside liner. Then I bought some Christmas fabric. This will be the outside with the stars on the inside. We got those 2. Then we have Santa's, which will have the candy stripe on the inside. And these I'm not really sure which is going to be on the outside, which, so we have these 2 prints, and then these 2 prints. That was from Hobby Lobby. Next I'll do Walmart. And I blame this one on Terry from Your Enjoy Podcast, because she showed some of this on her channel, and when I was at Walmart I checked it out and found some. First I'll show you these were on clearance. I don't have my receipt with me, so I can't remember, but I know they were on clearance because of the 4th of July. These are all a yard. And then these were on clearance for $2.18. I have that one, and I bought 2 of these. Those were all a yard. And then the John Deere was on clearance for $4.77 per yard, regularly $6.44. And then I got all these back quarters, and I bought 2 of each. This is what Terry was showing. These are sunglasses. One lens has stars, one lens has stripes. Then I just have these wavy. They're all patriotic. These are, look like little pies that look like a flag, and cherries, so those are probably cherry pies. These here that just look like New plies, they got squares of stars and then the stripes. And then just the red and white. And these all have the red, white, and blue stars all over them. These say, I love USA. These are just, oh, like paisley print, maybe. But they're very cute. They're red. They have the red and white and blue in it. Then these here say different things like giddy up, y'all, hee-haw, barbecue, howdy, and stuff like that on them. And I got two of those. And then these here say, live, love, lake forever. And they have little boat oars on them. Let's see those. But they're boat oars. I have two of those. And the last fabric I bought was from Dollar Tree. I didn't realize Dollar Tree was carrying fabric. And I went in there and found some. First I found a couple of these fat quarters with the llamas on them. And I got two of those. Then I got two colorful polka dotted ones. Two of the gingham print, the blue, white. Then I got some ones that have little unicorns. I unrolled this one for you to just see what it looks like unrolled, but I have two of those. And then I have two of these. These are a little soft. They're very adorable. And again, I have two of those. Then they had some of their Halloween fabric out. And I have this one, which looks like a bunch of different pumpkin faces. I bought two of those. And lastly, I bought, this one reminds me of Z from Zelda NRJ3, the sugar skulls. Like I said, these are all fat quarters, but they're just rolled up like this. And I bought two of those. And that will be, these are all going to be bags eventually. But that is all of my acquisitions. That is all I have for today. I really hope you enjoyed watching my video. I hope you will like and subscribe and share my video. And I hope to see you back at the next one. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.